Hello, good evening, Twin Lions here. We are doing Cult of the Lamb tonight. There is a Halloween event on, and we're going to try to do it. I don't know all of what's entailed in it, but there's new follower forms and some sort of blood moon ritual, I suppose. So let's do that. Here at my ultra hard Twinticle Void cult. Oh, hi. Hello. What would you like? The cold wind blows, the dead are near. I hear them whispering. Perform a blood moon ritual so we might see their restless spirits. Oh, okay. Howdy, Safi. How you doing? So we got to do a blood moon ritual, you say. Now, I don't remember where we're at exactly. Let's push this button. We were at... Oh, so many quests. Sozo. I never did Sozo last time. I meant to do Sozo last time. I think I met with him and gave him the first round of mushrooms. I need to do more. We have 13 cultists and 13 dead. That's fair. We've beaten 2 of the dudes. So we need to work through the 3rd of the dudes. Food and happiness are low. Let's fill this up. Let's get some food going. Do I have enough for food? Not really. Cool. Food's fairly low. Good to know. Everyone come eat. Alright. Y'all are eating. Now we are mostly maxed out on things in here. Oh. Oh. Do it. Hold up. It just straight up said he was sick and will die in a few days. I mean, just go sleep. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Why did he get sick? Alright, poops are clean. Oh, Demos is revolting. Forgot about that. I'm gonna fix him up. Any better yet? Nope, he's still angry. Okay. You be angry. Alright, so we have rituals. We have the blood moon ritual. Conjures a blood moon which illuminates the dead, lasts for 3 days. It costs pumpkins. Well, that's like most of my food supply, but we're gonna have to start growing more pumpkins. So let's do it. Alright. Cool. I don't know exactly what just happened, but it's probably fine. Okay, everyone be happy. I did it, leader. I've returned with what you were after from the missionary. I was able to find 57 bones. Good. Thank you, Brassel. I appreciate you. Go to bed. Alright. Since we need pumpkins. Yes, please. Alright, we'll complete this quest because he's the one that wanted the blood moon ritual. Okay, go to sleep. I like it. Now, I'm supposed to find people? Do we have info on the ritual from today? We do not have info on the ritual for today. Something did pop up when I first launched the game, and it vanished. So, I can't pull it up anymore, which is unfortunate. But it was something about doing the Blood Moon ritual and then finding ghosts somewhere. So we're going to attempt to go find ghosts. I don't know where that might be. Ghost! Hello, hello. Ghost. Blood Moon skull. Neat. Hi, Midnight, thank you. I like this music. And actually, that was enough, Midnight, so we're gonna do it. New follower. We're gonna hold off on that new follower because I haven't unlocked any of the new follower skins yet. I need to find ghostesses. Where are you, ghostesses? Ghost. Goodbye, ghost. Blood Moon candle. Lovely. We got both of the decorative items for the special event. This is good. I also ordered my vinyl. Hi, Trax. How you doing? Alright, I'm missing a ghost. I think there's supposed to be 3. Nice. We got spiky bat head follower form. This is my mean cult. This is my mean ultra hard cult. Ghost. New follower form. Spiky skull head thing. Love it. Brassel, what you doing, Brassel? What you doing, bud? Okay, that's fine. More ghostesses? Where are you, ghostesses? Ghostesses. Ghost. Yes, I did. I paved over nature. Oh, and then we got the crow. Nice. I paved over a lot of nature, not all of it, but a lot of it. This is the only part that bugs me about the paving system, is that you end up with these dirt, grassy areas that you can't touch. It's very red. Alright, do we have more ghostesses to get? Alright. What am I unlocking next? I am to the point now where I am unlocking more things than I can afford to build. So screw it. Tabernacle, why not? I'll attempt to eventually get some of these things built. Alright, ghostesses. Do we have more ghostesses? I have unlocked 2 decoration and 3 follower forms. I think that might be it. Ah, ghost. Ghost. Oh, I got more stuff. So it turns out the special event is now 3 of 3. So I don't know how many there might actually be because it's grown higher each time. Oh, I need to rebuild this. Do I need to build anything in this? Sure, let's build some bricks. Why not? Why not? Alright, ghosts. I need ghosts. Nope, not you. Nope, not you. Ghost, come back. Come back. Come back. There we go. Now what? Another thing. I got another thing. So now it's 4 of 4. So yeah, I have no idea how many there are to unlock. So we're just gonna keep chasing ghosts. That's fine. I think I need mushrooms. And cauliflower. If I had more pumpkin, I would. Alright, Deimos. Get re-educated. They are easy to unlock, yes. Alright, you may be released, Deimos. Don't dissent again or I will knife you. I am attempting to make it to Kallamar right now, so I'm assuming I'm going to have a hard time with him. Ghost! No. Ghost. Get ghosted. Ah, I have now officially unlocked them all, because that ghost just got collected and just gave me some spirit or fervor or whichever. Good. I'm 14 minutes into the stream tonight, Trix, and I just finished unlocking all of it. So, it should be no problem whatsoever. I would only recommend that you get pumpkins. If you don't already have some, get some ahead of time so you can do this right away. Otherwise, you'll be farming pumpkins. Perfect. Then you're set and ready to go. Alright, so new day, we're going to do a sermon, we're going to feed people, and I'm going to go attempt another Kallamar dungeon run. Oh, I probably should sacrifice someone. Ace is getting on in years, and I can't have anyone die of old age. That's just not good. Alright, Ace, go and get sacrificed. Yeah. There you go. Ace, 'tis your time to get tentacled. Thank you. Appreciate everyone's hard work today. Calling those tentacles is difficult business. Oh, does someone want me to do a loyalty enforcer? Hang on. Oh, I can't check. I think someone wants to be a loyalty enforcer. Assign Leroy. Leroy wants to be the loyalty enforcer. Really? Quests. Yeah, he wants to be a loyalty enforcer. All right, Leroy gets to be a loyalty enforcer. The top hat is a good hat. I do like the hat. I'm just trying to go mostly opposite of my previous run. Otherwise, yeah, I did pretty much everything you'd done for your run on my first time. Alright, so I haven't failed the quest, which means Leroy is still available, I hope. Leroy is still available and he wants to be a loyalty enforcer. Sir, you've got the job. Don't fail, you'll get sacrificed. Yeah, that's enough for today. Everyone's slightly salty that we now have a loyalty enforcer, but that's fine. I just need to shake a few hands, do a couple dances, and we'll be fine. Uh-oh, which is deciding my fate? Shake a few hands, do a few dances, and we're all happy. Faith has been increased. Well, I don't need to do any more dances. Thank you, guys. Alright, I do, however, need to do food, so let's do that. Alright, sure. Let's do a magnificent mixed meal. A few modest mixed meals. Some cauliflower. Food is definitely a constant battle for me. It's rough. Oh, hi. Why are you suddenly happy? What's going on here? Alright, have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Alright, and away we go. Oh, hang on. How much is this? How much are you charging me? $3 per pumpkin seed. I mean, I'd need like 100 of them, so that'd be all my money. So no, we'll hold off on that. I don't remember how far I am in this. Alright, better chest spawn, extra half a heart, extra diseased heart, and double health when healing. Sure, this is a healthy run. Hello.
Begone, beast! Find satisfaction elsewhere. You will not cross the threshold of my temple.
But I will, however. No. But, alright. We'll die. I'm gonna die. Let's see, we got a god sword. Great, love it. I don't care for the possession ones as much, but we'll use it until something better comes along. Yes, it is the white cloak. I love it. Because you start off with 4 cards, you don't get any more cards after that, so you don't see Claw Neck anymore. But I still love it anyway. Ah, spikies! Hello, spiky friend. Pond! Look at a pond. And I don't remember if you get grass from the seaweed in here. Let's find out. No? Maybe not? Okay. Jesus. Alright. Fair, I guess. We do get grass in here. Okay, good. Because I might need to feed people grass. I've been trying desperately not to feed them grass this time around, but it's probably going to have to happen at some point. They're hucking bombs at people, not me! Jerk. Ow. Well, I'm not getting those bones then, am I? Okay, fine. They just decide to fly off screen. Oh, you again. Yes, you and your saying, Shimura.
Kallamar was always frightened of the Red Crown. Yes, fear made a coward of him. My door is next to the knocked upon. Knock, knock, the lamb comes to raise. End of days, end of days.
Yes, you are strange. Oh, hi. 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 Hello. Hello. Hi. 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 Hello. Alright, that was a little bit dicey, but it's fine. Alright, so food. Yes, I think I need that. Alright, we're gonna go combat, and then food, and then combat, I guess. Gila. Shut your face. Buddies. All of the bones. Ow. Thanks, Drax. Okay, so we've got a vampire hammer or a merciless hammer. Both of those are awful. So I'm gonna keep my god sword and get $1 back from my hammer. Vampiric is okay, but you have to have kind of a fast swing. The hammers are not good for that. What the hell was that? That was one weak sauce enemy? What the? Alright, whatever. The hammers are really not my friends now. Okay. I'm gonna go back and do this one before I forget. I can deal with the hammers, but they definitely do not go with my usual style. Alright. Choppity, choppity, choppity. Thanks. Hello, Sparkle. Oh. No. Get bugged. Get bugged. Ow. No, not me. You get bugged. One more room up here. I don't know why I insist on clearing these out completely. I think there's only been like 2 times ever I decided not to go back and get everything. Oh. Which is deciding fate. Don't pick anything hazardous because I don't have any enemies to fight against. Oh, there's the treats and the twin treats button. Gizmo, what you doing? What you doing? What's up, kitty? Alright, decide my fate, and then we'll do treats. Ooh, card. Nice. Thanks. Ooh, vampiric, nice. I like it. Alright, so now we're gonna do kitty treats and me treats. Me treats is going to be pitch black. Can't see it. Japanese strawberry, which is somehow different than regular strawberry. Okay, Gizmo. Okay. Mer. Meow. 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 Shove. Get to snuffling. Meow. Meow. Alright, they're gonna be snuffling for a little bit. Food. Must get food. Okay. The snuffle mat was a great idea. Thank you, Sparkle. Come on, guys. Alright, so anytime there's rooms like this that have lots of bodies, in bags or hanging or whatever, I always wait till the end, because then it breaks all the bodies for you and you don't have to worry about doing it yourself. That's my tip. Ow. Oh, I got the thing. Shows to the freeze. Alright. Onward. Oh, another new thing? Ooh, if that weren't, like, significantly worse. No. And kinda no. Actually, I don't really want either of those. Here, I'll just equip it. Get my monies back. Thanks. Ow. Wow, they're still snuffling. That's quite the accomplishment. Hi. Hi. Ow. 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 That was the final run for Kallamar's lair. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, give me your grass. Alright, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try it. Bring it, Kallamar.
Insignificant critter, you will learn your place. You do not understand, lamb. Heed my warning and stay away.
Well, hopefully mine doesn't go horribly wrong and you can maybe get a tip or something. I don't know. But I remember this being real by Hi. Hello, Kallamar. How are you? How are you? Well, that was a great start. Love it. Ow. Nope, that's not the answer. Yeah, nope, those are not the answers. Now, okay. Oh god, bullet hell. Stop. Okay. hate the spiders. Hate them. Yep, not going well. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Hi. Hi, Kallamar. How you doing? I don't remember this. I don't remember this being this bad. Oh dear God. Nope. 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 However, I am going to sacrifice someone. Wait. Jekyll got old age? Oh no. Who's worth sacrificing to give me extra health? Ooh, we have multiple Brassels. Yes. This Brassel versus this Brassel. They're both worth the same. So I'm going to sacrifice the lower level Brassel. Yeah, that might be my entire stream tonight, Trix. Trying that guy again. Whoa, whoa. Hey, hi, hi, hi. Hello, hi, hello, hi. Please stop. Yipe, 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 yipe. Bullets! Bullets! Ooh. Eek! Yipe, 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 yipe. Balls. I was doing okay. Oof. That guy's rough. That guy is real rough. Oh, and that just tanked my affection. And they already hate me from food. And it's nighttime, so I can't fix them. Hey, hey. Go to prison. Whoever you are, you're grumpy. Go to bed. Go to jail. Oh, you, welcome back. Bones. Thank you. Yay, faith has been raised. Thank you. Okay, so let's do a food thing. Sure, this one. Why not? Love it. Okay, followers are no longer starving. This is good. Night. That's not where you're supposed to sleep, bud. That's good morning, I guess. Sure. Why not? Oh, I never re-educated Stabicorn. Is this Stabicorn or is this Stabigale? I don't remember. Who are you, Stabby One? Derek. Forgot we went out of the stabbing naming scheme there. All right. So we got happiness across the board. This is good. Let's do as many more upgraded beds as I can. Perfect. Jekyll, you might need to get sacrificed, sir. Alright, however, I am going to do a sermon, and I might do a ritual of famine? Feasting? Famine? Whichever one. Yes, hello. Hi, hello, I am back. Hello. Hello, Gizmo. Oh, yes, kitten? Hello, kitten. How are you, kitten? Save the poop. Save the poop. I might actually do a round of berries just because we need poop. All right. If I can get them to give me money, I could potentially afford food. We also have Glory Through Toil. That's working 3 days straight. We do have the fishing one. I could probably do some fishing. And then we have no food for 3 days. You know what? Let's do some old man fights. We have Dr. Jekyll versus... Ah, damn it, Mr. Hyde's already dead. Stabner. Slap fight. God damn it, Jekyll. You're supposed to die. You're the old man here. Fine, we'll let you live. Okay, fine. Alright, let's do a res. I don't know who I'm resing, but my standard res practice is the oldest Twitch integration. So that would be Voluna. We're bringing Voluna back. Welcome back, Voluna. And then, with my last remaining dregs of bones, we're going to do a fishing ritual, and I need to go fishing. I know that was a lot of church for today, but you'll be fine, guys. You'll be fine. Alright, who's sick? Big D is sick. You need to go bed rest after you get praised. Praised for trying to tough it out, but you're fine. Go to bed. Voluna, welcome back. Now, I do have this lovely bunny fellow here. and we have 3 new unlocked heads to work with. I don't think we have anyone out there. I mean, we might have someone out there who hasn't become part of the cult yet. Let's find out. Anyone out there? Anyone out there?
I didn't think so.
So let's do... First we pick the form. We have... these ones. So we have sideways crow face that everyone had a problem with. Oh, that's unfortunate, Safi. Let me know if you want in and if you can get the PC. But for right now, we'll vote on this one. Do we want sideways crow face? Do we want spiky bat demon? Or do we want skull face? Gila, you already had treats, sir. No bitching. Quit your bitching. Kinda want to do sideways crow face. Because they leaned into the meme on that one. Midnight says skull face. Alright, Midnight, what's the name? Also, colors. We can do colors. Okay. Oh, okay. I can take it. Bleeding, crying skull face. Bleeding, crying skull face. Less impactful on some of these colors where the blood is no longer red, but that's fine. I need a name for Skullface here. We do have the living form of this bull skull as Leroy, so it could be Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins. Alright, Leroy Jenkins, your past and future self are now part of the cult. Alright, how we doing? We got some poopies, we got some pukies. People getting sick. Stop. Nope. Stop. Okay, we're better. These guys are gonna be building beds. They'll hopefully be done before the night is up. Are you? Oh, someone just exploded. Who just exploded? Oh, they exploded in happiness while working for me. Great. Alright, let's go fishing. Oh, we can also do Mushroom Man. Let's go to Mushroom Man before I forget. Yes, these will do just fine. Okay, Soso will share with you this ritual, but you must not show anyone. Stand back, or you will get brainwashed too. The colors, Duke, the colors. Yeah, we got brainwashing. Done! As you can see now, Sozo's loyal followers are brainwashed. They will do whatever Sozo says for a few days and lose no faith in Sozo. But afterwards, many of them will fall sick. But oh well. Now that you have seen, you can go to your temple and perform the ritual yourself. Good. So, oh, also, I don't have this quite ready yet, so I'm gonna have to do this off the cuff here. But give me a second. I'm doing a thing. I'm working on it. It's still in progress. Alright. Still work in progress. I'm trying to figure out how many layers I want to this. Howdy, Big D. Welcome. I don't know if I want the full chorus or if I want like an individual. Or if I want like a couple of them. I also don't know if I want the higher ones or lower ones. So let me know what you guys think of what variant we should use. Whether we should use like all of them in chorus with the background music or just my favorite one in solo. I haven't decided yet. I might do a few variations of it. You like all of them, the big chorus of them? I need to figure out how many to do though. Like, do I want like a couple lows and a couple highs and like a mid? Or mostly mids with a couple highs? So there's multiple tones that I could work with. Because they do have their own charm solo as well. But we got a couple of them who, we got Big D and Safi who like all. So that might be the answer. Almost forgot how to fish for a second there. Myrrh. Hi. Alright, gotta fish for a bit. Pardon my fishing chops. Yeah, it is not great. They do sound good in chorus, and that's actually partly why I recorded as many as I did and then put them together like that, because you only ever hear them one at a time, and I wanted to hear what it sounded like in chorus, and I kind of like it. But I might come back here at some point and record the music as well, so I can try to get that as a background to these guys singing. Oi, fish, cooperate. Get in my belly. That didn't work. Alright, can I get the guys that are on the far side there? The cult leader does not talk to you unless it's like in the actual story when he's asking for something. I don't recall if he had anything special. I might have to review my VODs for that. I don't remember him doing anything special though. Yay, contributions. Oh. Okay, okay. Glorious Lamb, you have once more restored this place to its shining glory. As I swore, here's our offering in return. Praise the Lamb, O Lamb of Light! That fellow outside, the fisherman, there's something off about him. Almost as if he were, no, that would be too ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna take their worship. Okay, I'm done. Oi, oi, let me out, let me out. Oh God. What happened? Okay, there we go. All right, we got more treats for me. Oh, we have more fish. I need more fish. They do appear to be fairly sizable, don't they? Thank you for the contribution, Safi. And again. And so I can buy fish. Doesn't really feel like it's worth it, though. Because that's like 40 bucks a meal or something like that. Okay. So let's go back home for a second here. Also, I need a treat for myself. We are doing orange and tangerine. And you guys are deciding my fate. Oh, no! What? What are you doing? Oh, hey! Stabicorn to stop dissenting. Thanks, guys. Okay. Get away from the corpse. I need to prepare it. Thank you for puking on the meat. Appreciate it, guys. So Stabicorn was dissenting, and I didn't even notice because you guys fixed it before I even got a chance to look. Derek is still dissenting. We're fine. You're all hungry. Alright, I need to fix problems. I always gotta fix problems. Leaders, skeptics, and heretics have made their way to our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Should we welcome them? Sure. Fuck it. Why not? I'll just wait to hire them until after Derek is not using up the prison. Okay, guys, go away. I'm trying to interact with the thing. Thank you. Alright, let's take the confession booth, because why not? Exactly, Big D. In fact, they were more grossed out by the fact that someone died of old age than the fact that I cut them up afterwards for food. Let's see. Sure, let's prepare a couple meals. Everyone happy? Good. Fucking ate it all. Y'all better be happy. Alright, fishing time is not over yet. So let's take a quick peek at my missions with pushing the correct button. So let's see, gotta defeat Flinky and Clunko and Bop at Knucklebones. Visit Smuggler Sanctuary, perform brainwashing rituals, and recruit the dissenting followers. Okay, so we have lots of missions. Let's go to visit the Smuggler's Sanctuary. It's nighttime. Nighttime would have been the right time to murder some... Oh, Brassel. Brassel's old age now. Oh no. I'm gonna have to murder Brassel in his sleep. Everyone sleeping? Kinder, you better not narc on me, man. Because I'm gonna murder this guy. Nope. Hey, Brassel. Hey, Brassel. Get inspired. Be happy. Also, come. There we go. Get stabbed. No one saw it. Now, interacting with this body is going to be a bloody nightmare. Midnight, I might have to wake you up and get you out of the way. Scoot. No, I did it again. I keep pushing the damn wrong button. Here, Midnight, go back to bed. Go back to bed. I meant to harvest for meat. I did not intend to prepare for burial. Something seems not quite right here, but sleep is important. Alright, everything's good. Everything's good. Let's do a sermon because it is now the next day. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We also have one of these things to get. It doesn't matter which because I'm not going to use any of them. Only ever going to use my white one. And I don't have any bones, so I can't really do very many rituals. I can do the brainwashing ritual, but I don't need to at the moment. I'm going to save that for when everyone's pissed at me. So we're not going to do that at the moment. So I think we just need to go back into Kallamar's lair and attempt to do the thing. Can't really give up the fishing though. I need to make use of that fishing where possible. All right, so we're coming here to talk to this guy.
Howdy.
You. Listen, Mutton Chop, you owe me a ship.
Love me.
The bishops are a nasty piece of work, but they do a good enough job of keeping the waterways open and trade flowing around here. I don't know why he's southern. He's supposed to be kind of Creole-esque, but I don't do that accent very well. But with you going around killing them, it opens the gates for all sorts of monstrous beasts to start sinking my stock. Scary things they be, with gnashing teeth and odoriferous stinks and a face that could curdle milk. Just like me mother-in-law. So you best be making this right. Each time a bishop dies, a nasty beast called a witness takes his place. Lucky for you, Plimbo knows folk will pay a pretty penny for the eye of witness. Get me their eyes and I'll buy a new boat and we'll call it square.
Come on, D.
All you need to do is return places you've killed a bishop, defeat the ferocious beast that has emerged, and bring me their eyes. Simple enough. He does have cowboy boots.
Boop, boop.
Boop, boop, boopity boop. About time. Look at this squishy thing.
Howdy.
They say these creatures have seen all there is to see and stood in silent judgment for millennia.
Howdy, boo.
Just like me mother-in-law.
Bee-haw.
Here, take this. Found it on my travels. Means naught to me, but a crown bearer might have some use for it.
Bowdy, booty,
3 more to go. Have I done... I don't know if I've done the second one. I should check on that. No, I've only done the one. Okay, good. Fine. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here, really. There's some stuff to buy. There's a new follower form, which we'll take. And there's very sad-looking fish. I think there were more follower forms to take, but I'm just gonna... I'm gonna hold off for now. So, let's go to Anchor Deep. Let's make sure everyone's fed first, and then we'll go to Anchor Deep. I want to do fishing, but I don't want to do fishing. Here. Eat some grass. It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just don't puke all over the place. They're gonna puke all over the place, aren't they? Ah, they didn't puke all over the place. Good job, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, hopefully there's enough fish to justify fishing. Oh, we got plenty of fish. Good. Really want to make use of that ritual because I spent all my hard-earned bones on that. And I desperately need the food. Oh, the fishing. The fishing takes forever. No, I don't want... I can't feed my people wood. There's so many fish. There's so many fish still. I like it. And I just saw another one spawn in. Well, at least we're making use of the fishing thing. Fish? Hello? There we go. Fish, fish. I think I just saw a line of someone dissenting. I might have to fix that.
I think he's pretending. I don't think that fishman wants to catch very many fish at all.
Fish. Okay, fine. I'll throw better this time. Wow, that fishing goes real fast. Or at least time seems to go fast when I am fishing. Last fish? Last fish. Okay. Last fish. We do have two, I believe, who are dissenting. So I might need to build another prison, because it's happening more often lately. We do have grumpy individuals. Okay, so you're no longer dissenting. This is good. So get freed. Get freed, get better, be happy. Now, you, Nivy, troublemaker, take their place. Big D working away in the mines. I appreciate the hard work. I need another tree to work in. Curing, as far as I'm aware, does not fix dissenting. It fixes things like sickness. I don't know for sure though. We do have someone who is sick, and Luna is doing some bed rest. Self-prescribed bed rest, even. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Yeah, I feel like it should fix that. But curing... It might not be curing, it might be adding faith that fixes it. I think there's a faith option. Safi has contributed. We need 4 more. Well, we are going to pull everyone into a sermon, and I think I might ask for their money. because I need money. Oh, I can't ask for money. I don't have any freaking bones. I don't know exactly why I need bones to ask for money, but it's fine. I do need the brainwashing ritual. This might actually be a good time for brainwashing ritual. There was a tie and it went with the faith. Okay. And if it upped faith and that didn't fix the dissenters, then that was my only guess, is if it fixed the faith. So maybe dissenting is its own thing? I don't know. Okay, so do I do the brainwashing ritual right now? Yes, I do. Everyone, time to get real toasted. There we go. Everyone's gonna have a great couple of days. Alright, Baluna, feel better. I might even do a med bay just in case. I got the materials for it. I'll throw it over here. That was more than 12 mushrooms. Which is odd, because it's only supposed to be 1 mushroom per person. Because I know when I was trying to do that with my previous cult, I had like 30 cult members. It was 30-something mushrooms to do it, and it was awful. Do I want to fix up Baluna? Let's fix up Baluna. Baluna, get better. Be happy. Be healthy. Also, since I can't afford to ask them all for their money at one time, I'm going to ask for their money. Oh, right. I have to give bribe option instead of the beg for donations button. Dang it. I knew that was going to come back and bite me. Alright, let's do some food. Alright everyone, stay healthy, stay happy, don't die. Did I just hear someone puking? Why are you puking? This is good food. Why are y'all puking? It's good food. Stop it. Jerks. Not appreciating anything I do for them. Alright. It's time to attempt Kallamar again. Oh boy. Oh, they start me off with a freaking hammer. Alright, 20% chance of healing with an enemy, 10% crit, more fervor, and spawning better chests. That is kind of a grab bag, but I'll take it. Alright, we'll take the friggin' hammer, we'll take the... whatever this is. Yay. Sweet baby Jesus, what's going on? Oh, you sneaky bitch. No, sneaky bitch. Stop it. Jeez, that's surprisingly difficult to do when I need to dodge and knock stuff back and all that fun stuff. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Hydrate. Whew, alright. Hammer is difficult. Alright, any crystals? No. I'm gonna try not to smashy all the things. I gotta go up this way to... Ace, you are not alive, unfortunately. You died of old age. Much to the dismay of many people. We'll work on it though. I gotta do some reses. Ow. Ow. How's it going, Ace? Quits, hello. Hello, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing fine myself. I'm struggling with keeping alive in this difficulty. Alright, let's see. Food? Yeah, food, definitely food. Food, wood. Oh, bones, though. But food. As much as I really want bones, I need food more. Double food, even better. This is the path. And as much as I want all the grass, I don't want to chop it down with a hammer. I am playing on the hardest difficulty, and it is kind of difficult. How'd you get yourself stuck in there? Ah, whatever. You'll be fine. Hey, bud. Come here. Come here. Get hammered. Come here. They hit harder. They don't It doesn't really feel like the combat is that much more difficult, but you do get significantly fewer health boosts. Oh god, you're deciding my fate. Oh god. The combat is more difficult, but it's really hard to place my finger on exactly how it's difficult. But the colony management aspect is surprisingly much more difficult. Especially surrounding quantity of dissenters, lack of food, how quickly they need food. All of the stuff surrounding keeping the cult alive is much more challenging. I got a red heart. Hey, thanks, guys. Oh, I didn't even go down. I don't know why I didn't go down. There was an opening. Oh, hey. Oh, 5 feet away. Ow. Ow. Here, get blowed up. Oh, please give me something other than a hammer. God damn it. Okay. Horde of Ghosts. Horde of Ghosts might be kind of cool. Sure, let's do Horde of Ghosts. Alright, then I am going to go all the way back this way and get that last room. Okay, well that wasn't worth it at all. If you can dodge a flying weirdo with a spike on his head, then you can dodge a ball. Yeah, food is my biggest bottleneck. It's taken a while to get comfortable with wood and stone. I'm pretty much good there. Bones are my other big challenge because I can't do a lot of rituals to solve other problems like food or happiness or anything like that because I don't have enough bones. Partly because the combat is a little bit more difficult. So that's kind of a double whammy on that one. That is correct, Big D. And then he starts hucking wrenches and beating someone in the face. They're great. Screw you, Kallamar. It's probably the only time I'm ever gonna beat Kallamar tonight. Going into Kallamar with a friggin' hammer. Please give me a different weapon. I needs a different weapon. Oh, yep, yep, yep. Ow. Oh, for fork's sake. Vampy Dagger! Hell yes! Vampy Dagger. Yes. And a bunch of bones in here. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Why? Why am I suddenly sucking? What's happened? This is the right way, so I'm gonna go back the other way. Cool. Very dangerous indeed. Wait, didn't I just get health and it didn't give me health? Oh, it gave me blue hearts. That's right, the blue hearts. I forgot I got the blue heart bonus. So this is going well. I have a half a heart. In fact, I think if I return to cult right now without dying, I might be okay. I get to keep all my shit? I gotta do it. I gotta keep all my shit. Please tell me I get to keep all my shit. Good. No shit loss penalty for leaving instead of dying. How are all my little druggies today? Sure, that one. Why not? Oh, two more. Two more contributions are needed. No, I don't want to talk to anyone in the bathroom. I want to clean the bathrooms. Alright, Nibby. Get re-educated. Alright, we have a fresh cultist. Quets, perhaps? Do we have any participants? Do we have anyone ready to join the cult? It's a whole different ball game. Watching someone with a ton of viewers play this game. The Discord for this game advertised someone streaming earlier today, and they had like 900 people viewing or something like that. And just watching the raffle process when there's that many people, that's insane. I don't even know how to handle that. All right, we're gonna go with one of the other newer forms. I'm gonna do Crow Beak Man. Birdman. We're gonna keep you as he is. I'm gonna give him the swoopy back hair. I like the swoopy back hair. Ah, shit. That was one of my dissenters. Shit. Alright, time to build a new prison. Hello, Gila. Okay, where are you, my dissenter? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There he is. There he is. Stop causing trouble, sir. I debated on waiting until night and murdering him, but I need more cultists at the moment. I can't really afford to murder all of them. Alright. We need food. We need food badly. Oh, we got beets. We got beets. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Shut up. Alright, everyone. Eat up. Be happy. Ah, Deimos is now getting old. Well, dang it. I ain't got time for all your aging bullshit. Diva. Hi. Hi, come here. Come here. You're fine, be that way. What was I gonna do? I legit forgot what I was gonna do. Right, I was gonna build this thing. So you've both been re-educated for the day. Empty the crap houses. We're doing good on food, we're doing good on water. It is a fresh day. Did I do my sermon? I don't think I did my sermon. Let's do my sermon. Alright, can I even afford rituals right now? I can. I can do another resurrection. Let's do it. Alright, next oldest is Trix. Trix has come back. Try to keep the resurrections going by longest dead Twitch member. Hi, welcome back, Trix. You alright there? You alright? How you doing? What's, weird. She had a quest marker over her head, but apparently I wasn't allowed to take it. Oh god, you guys are deciding my fate again. Hey, Brassel came back. Thanks, guys. Welcome back, Brassel. My single gravestone for when I forget to stab someone and turn them into meat. Well, we got contributions. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want your contributions. We have stone. Wonderful. Turn some of that into brick. 'Tis nighttime. They'll be fine. We are gonna wake up to the brainwashing being over. Oh, it is Deimos' turn to be stabbed. I would love to be able to do a sacrifice because it's more beneficial to do a sacrifice. Let's wait till morning. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting, let's go do a little bit of fishing. Not much, just enough to pass the night. And as soon as night is over, actually, I might fish until the mushrooms wear off. Yeah, let's fish until the mushrooms wear off, which isn't too much longer here. I think it's going to be a little bit past night. And then I'll go deal with whatever problems come out of that. I think they're going to be sick and weary. I could go complete the quest and talk to Sozo as well, but I do desperately need food. Like, real bad. Nah, eat fish. Cooperate. Fish. Yep. Brainwashing is almost over. And yeah, we'll go talk to Sozo before the brainwashing is up. You did it, didn't you? You tasted the power of mushrooms. Yes, you are just like Sozo. Sozo knows you are a friend. Here, you must take this, a sign of friendship between two lovers of the menticide mushroom. Keep it safe. You can trust no one. No one. I got another shiny thing. I wish to give you something else, something to symbolize your undying adoration for the menticide mushrooms and their limitless potential. Mushroom statue. And he's gonna want me to build one too. I don't have the gold for that. We'll do that in a bit. No need to thank Sozo. Build it at your cult and come back to me. Sozo shall grant you one last gift. Sozo is always fair, always repays his debts. Not like those liars out there. Alright, Sozo. You do you, man. The lamb already died. He got better, though. He's got the power of a eldritch god on his side. That's how he's not dying. Oh, hi. What would you like? Leader, these new recruits have no work ethic. If you ask me, they should prove themselves. Make them work through the night. Sure. Sure, why not? Fuck it. I got no work for them to do, but sure. Alright. My brainwashing is just about to run out. And there it goes. So that just wore out. You guys can get re-educated. Oh, you're still not better yet. Alright, fine, be that way. Alright, where else did people poop and puke? Oh, nowhere, we're good, we're good. Alright then. Great. Okay. You're sick. Get praised. You are doing good. Go to bed. So, Kinder's the only one that got sick after the mushrooms. That's a pretty good turnout, actually. Alright. Let's do more sermons, make everyone happy. Maybe a ritual of some variety. If I had the bones, I don't know if I have the bones. Could sacrifice Demos if I had the bones for it. Nope, I do not have the bones for it, and the next ritual I need to do is the glory through toil, so I'm gonna go get more bones. Sure. And everyone good? Everything good? Everyone, nope. Food. Alright, we're gonna do some praising to get loyalty and faith up. Hey, Leroy. Dang it. Hold still. Hey, go to bed. I didn't see you being there sick and stuff. Go to bed. Alright, so we still have 2 dissenters. No matter what I do, we always have 2 dissenters. Okay. Okay. Everything's good for the moment. Everything's good for the moment. We'll do, sure, Demon Summoning Circle 3. Sure, why not? Did I even put my Demon Summoning Circle 2 in place? I have no idea. Did I ever build my number 2? I didn't build my number 2. Let's build a number 2. Sure. Let's make it bigger. Also, I need more gold bars for a different thing. Okay, we're good for the moment. Time to try to get to Kallamar again without dying. I was doing so great too. Like I got all the way to Kallamar's lair and got fooped at the last second. Okay, ooh, double attack rate. Yes, that's a nice. Extra heart, and damage when I get down to near death. Okay. Necro Dagger's fine, I guess. And we've got projectile possession. That's fine. I love the super fast attack speed. Except for when I don't pay attention to what's going on. Ow. Yes, I was definitely pretending really well to be enjoying that hammer. I do, however, need to stop continuing my attack whenever they're ready to murder me. It just doesn't work. Food, worshiper, health, question mark, health, food. If I go this route, I can get 2 foods. This will be good. I know, I like using the explosive things to blow up the enemies. It's great. Alright guys, decide my fate. Oh. I have no idea what just happened. My fate was decided and nothing happened, as far as I could tell. Either way, welcome to the club. Yeah, I really wish the mobile was more widely used. There was a time when I actually had to lower my my stream quality because I had enough people who were regulars on mobile that my stream just would not work for them. But thankfully, mobile has gotten a little bit more useful. And I can now do higher quality, and mobile users can still actually see my stream. Wouldn't even load up before. Alright, what we got? Crit Dagger. Ooh, I'll take Crit Dagger. Yes, please. Necro Dagger's alright, but Crit Dagger is amazing. Well, I'm not going to necessarily blame Twitch on this one, with this mobile app thing not working. I don't know for sure. It might be Twitch, just not making extensions work on mobile. I don't honestly know for sure if that's a Twitch thing or not. It probably is. Yeah, I don't know how their extensions work. I would assume that they would need to code it specifically to work for mobile, so you're probably right in that regard. However, I will say that because this game went with this version of extensions, rather than you know, allowing in-chat voting, for example, with this chat numbers or whatever. They kind of chose to exclude mobile from that. Because I know with, like, Universe Sim, for example, when a vote comes up, it shows up on screen and it says, you know, type 1 in chat or whatever to vote for this thing. They could have easily gone that route. So I'd say it's kind of both parties' fault, honestly. Yep. Alright, once again, not really doing great leading up to Kallamar. Oh, you give me a choice of 2 different hammers, do ya? Okay. Okay. How about no? Although that godly hammer damage is ridiculous. No. I'm gonna keep my dagger, keep mobile. Yeah, and that's usually done through either point integration. So, like, for example, you can do the point integrations to contribute to the totem, but you can't do the overlay voting options. So this game has implemented kind of both methods. Hello? Why did you suddenly die? Where's my charging cable? I have no idea why my controller is not charging very well, but it works fine plugged in, so we're doing that. There we go. Yeah, ding. Ding ding to you too. Alright, Kallamar, bring it. You have too many arms. I like that it's got a holy hand grenade in its hand though. No, fuck. Controller. I need you to stay functional right now. This is a bad time to die. Alright. You know what, we're gonna let it sit for a bit. We're gonna let it charge up just a hair. You know, I wonder, is this cable plugged in? And are you working? Hang on, trying something. Are you not working? Is that what's going on here? Okay, so that was the problem. I did not realize that the port that my my USB charging cable for my controller, I didn't realize that port that was plugged into wasn't working, and it hadn't been charging this entire time. So this whole time I have been thinking that I've been plugging it in, and thinking that it's been charging afterwards, but it certainly has not been. So that's cool. Love it. Alright, let's try. How's it going? Okay. Well, now I don't know why sound isn't working. Sound? Sound? Hello, sound? I would like to have sound, please. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh God. I don't know why I don't have sound. So you're hearing sound. I'm not hearing sound. Why am I not hearing sound? What the devil? Oh, well that's fucking weird. Can I have sound now, please? Thanks. Thanks. Okay. So, there's a button on my controller that I didn't know was a button that I could push or do anything with, but it decided that it was going to be my main audio device. My controller was my main audio device. Therefore, I couldn't hear anything here. Technology is weird. Alright, Stabicorn, get sacrificed. We're going back in. Sweet baby Jesus. PlayStation 5 controller, actually. I don't have a PlayStation 5, but I bought the controller because it's pretty and purple. And I needed a new one. Well, that was rough. And only like a third of that was due to technical problems. Most of that was just because that fight is fucking hard. What's up, Big D? What you want? Faith in the Lamb is at an all-time low and cannot be endured any longer. You must restore faith in the cult or we will leave in a mass exodus. Remember, without a cult, you will surely die. Oh. Okay, fine. Fine. I can't handle this right now. Alright, you can be released. Nivy, I don't think is happy enough yet. She's gonna need another round or two. Damn it. I didn't realize there was a dead body there. Fucking hell. I needed that meat. Problems. Okay, it's almost daylight. Wait, are you dissenting? Midnight? You're dissenting, aren't you? Get up and go to prison. Stop dissenting. Okay, so we need brain fixing. could do another brainwashing ritual. Could also do a... fast is horrible. God, I need to do that glory through toil soon here. Let's just do a happy bonfire. Happy bonfire is always good. Great, great. Happy, joy. I'll let you go now. I have just a little bit more time for that glory through toil ritual. Not much though. But let's feed everyone. That should fix the happy meter for the most part. Alright, that should make everyone mostly happy. We'll do some dancing. Get some extra happiness going.
Shalamba, kara.
Alright, how are we doing for happiness now? Everyone's really happy, so let's do that glory through toil. Since we got full happiness meter now. And I don't wanna lose that, because if I don't do it, it's going to absolutely murder everyone's happiness again. Everyone work hard. Do not play hard. Work hard. And now might be a good time to do some decoration, since everyone's gonna have to work. Might be a good time for that. Alright. Nope. Who wanted that? Where are you? There you are. Alright, everyone happy again. This is good. No whining. You put yourself in prison. Alright, let's put out some decorations. I haven't done decorations in a while. I do want to stick with somewhat of a dark theme. We did just unlock most of these things. So, sure. Let's put one of these down somewhere. Right there. Creepy ass tree. I can go right there. And how about another creepy ass tree between these two guys? What else we got? Oh, we got the mushroom sculpture. I do finally have enough gold bars for that, so we'll do it. And that can go... That can go there. Put something else on the other side as soon as I figure out what. I don't have any pumpkins for the Blood Moon pumpkin. let's put a lamb. Put a lamb right here. Just for the heck of it. You know, I'll even put a lamb right there. Alright everyone, get to work for a bit. I need you to work. And while y'all are working, I will make some food so I can be out for a little bit. Okay. Let's go out and do another attempt at Kallamar. Sad to have lost on the super fast swing though, because that was fun. Extra weapon damage, more fervor, hearts when killing enemies, and extra heart to start with. Sure, why not? Crit sword. Lovely, Master Chief sword. And a random swing of tentacles. Sure. Crit sword's pretty good. Tree. Tree and bones. Okay, buying food might be the best answer here. Leads me to question mark, but sure, why not? We'll do it. Yes, the scaredy man. I'll take meat. Meat's the hardest to come by. Uh-oh, more deciding my fate. Making so many stupid mistakes. What the hell? I don't approve. What the fuck? Got stuck in a rock I didn't see. Yep, way too many stupid mistakes in this run. This is not good. Getting stuck on friggin' rocks and running into bullets that I shouldn't be running into. All sorts of fun, stupid stuff. Necro Claw or Poison Dagger. Ugh. No, let's stick with the crit sword. It'll be fine. No, I'm gonna go with the Poison Dagger. It'll also be fine. Okay. Alright, question mark time. So far these have always been horrible.
Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only the truth and light, but I may be of service to you. I can increase the loyalty of any follower you choose.
Oh! This is good. This is good. Looks like Trix is in need. Either Trix or Kinder. Trix is a little bit higher, so let's go with Kinder. Oh. That was fine. Perfect.
My work is done. This fool will follow you into the deepest darkness from whence no one returns.
Sounds great. Thanks. Appreciate you. Combat or combat? Let's go with combat.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I got rocks. Why'd you give me rocks? I had all the money. Necro dagger with a lot higher damage. Yes, please. Knight is starving. Ah, the food issue. Such a pain in the dick. I can't handle this much food requirements. Ah. What the fuck? So many arrows. Stop it. Why? Just fucking die already. How much health do you have? Jeez. That dude took a beating. And he gave it. I don't like it. I have one heart left.
even more damaging crit sword, or regular old gauntlets. Yeah, crit sword. Now Jenkins is starving. I don't have the means to take care of you people. Might need to sacrifice them all to the god. It'll be fine. Why am I so bad at this? Alright, well, Jenkins is starving, so fine, get sacrificed. What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright, fuck it, we're going in. Probably gonna die, but it's fine. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope. I'm having a hard time with the lighting, actually. I know that's part of my problem. It's not, by no means is that my only problem. But the lighting, I'm not seeing a lot of the balls flying through. Alright, well that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Hooray, more deciding my fate. And everything is sad. Everything is awful. Nibby, are you done yet? Just get re-educated. Nibby, you're free. Birdman, go to prison. Everyone's real unhappy again, and still, and some more. Fuck. Why is it that I can feed them full, awesome meals, and in less than a day, they're starving again? No, not flowers. Wait, spiders. Are you stealing my resources? I'm mad at you. What's up, Nibby?
Shalom baka.
Leader, skeptics and heretics have made their way to our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Sure. Sure. Why not? I'm already hated enough. Might as well. Alright, I think it's time to build a couple more prisons. And also, we need... Nope, not that one. We need another stone quarry. Okay. Alright, so we have another day, another re-education. You know, there's food over here and they're not eating it. Picky buggers. Alright, let's see. So we got 2 mighty meat feasts available. Sure. Sure, fish. Why not? More foods. Bah! Alright, doing sermons. I'm gonna get some happiness up. We have Nivy reached old age, apparently. Well, everyone's happy. I guess I don't need to do a ritual at the moment. That'll be fine. That's good. That saves me on bones. Alright, let's go out then. Everyone's happy. Everyone's full. Everyone's... Oh, there was some puke on the ground. I probably should fix that. Where is this mess you guys have created? Ah, there it is. Oh, there's one more? Where? 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 I don't see it. Alright, we'll call it good. Gonna go leave while everyone's happy. Alright, Kallamar, let's try this again. Heart, poison, double health when healing, sure. Okay. Ow. That pushed me back into the balls. That was horrible. I hate that part. Oh, for fork's sake. Nope, I'm not doing good. Maybe this isn't my run. I'm having problems with those underground spiky guys because they go underground and then they immediately throw up spikes around them, and those almost always hit me. So I need to try to remember to dodge the second they go underground, which I'm failing at. And then they come back up again and immediately pop up a wave of spikes all around them, which I keep forgetting about and keep running into. Great. Game's taking pity on me. Gave me 2 blue hearts in a row. More pity. Hooray. I'll take it. Nice. Even more pity. Got a half a heart. Alright, food. Yes, please. Oh, but, that's horrible. That icon right there is the one that makes me deal double damage, but take twice as much damage. That's not good. Let's go to cat. I'll go to cat. Hello, cat friend. Oh, what good are hearts if they cannot be given? I thought to keep mine to myself once. 2 kits I did have, true love found. And yet, one lackadaisy summer day, my beautiful children were taken away. A gift, they said, for the one I loved most, the one that waits. I wept, I keened. But how can one say no to a god? Wherever they may be, I hope they are as devoted and loving as I. Indeed. New follower form or big gift? Yes, follower form. The Crocagator. Alright. Sorry, cat lady. I'm gonna break all your shit. Oh, a heart that I can't have because I'm full. Well, you know what? That's as good a thing to find as any. A heart that I don't need. We'll get poop, and then we'll go up to combat, because I think... I don't remember what that one is. I think that one's enemies drop more money. I don't remember for sure. But either way... Ah, more explosions. Ow. Not going too horribly at the moment. I say as I immediately take 2 damage. Alright, what do you got? Hold and release at the mark to make it explosive. Sure? Let's give it a shot. I don't know if I've ever used this one before. I don't like the one I had anyway, so it's fine. Alright, now we collect poop. That was not terribly much poop. I got like 9 poop. Alright, we'll skip the ability, because I don't remember what that one is, and it's probably going to get me killed. Oh, oh good guy, oh good guy, oh guy. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I don't like it. I can't use that one very well. I see what I'm supposed to do, and I know I will not be able to do that in the heat of combat. Alright, we have a half a heart back there if I ever need it. Oh, you sneaky bitches. Fine. Turns out I need that half a heart. this way. Literally either of these will be better than what I currently have. Blasty Blast. Hold aim. Yes. Quick Blasty Blast. Okay. Not that I'm going to survive to use it, but you know, whatever. It's the thought that counts. So, into the last round I go, where I will probably die. If the trend is holding at all. Okay. What the hell just hit me? I have no idea what just hit me. I think I might have just been a hair too close to the explosive, but I was well outside of what looked like the radius. Ah. Ooh, a significantly better gauntlet than I currently have. Sure. Alright, I have 1 heart. Let's do it. Nothing could go wrong. It'll be fine. Yes, yes, yes. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Pull up them arms and let's swing. So that middle glowing area is what's really catching me a lot. It's not like the end of the world, but it's definitely tricksy. Owie. Nope. Alright, who am I sacrificing this time? Birdman is horrible. Oh, dissenters. Okay. So dissenters give me nothing. Let's go with Stabner. Stabner's as good as all the others. Jesus, all the bullet hells. I can't deal with that shit. I don't know. I'm terrible at it. I'm gonna lose half the shit I collected, of course. That's probably the hardest part about this whole thing, is losing all the shit I collect. I need that shit. I need it to survive. Oh god. Yes, Kinder, what would you like? Faith is low, must restore faith. Yeah, I can do that. Probably, maybe. Balluna's dissenting. You know what, Balluna? Go to jail. Midnight should no longer be dissenting. This is good. Oh, and you're no longer dissenting as well. That's nice. So we have 2 old people, possibly more. Alright, this food thing is a problem. definitely a problem. Hey, Baluna, how did you get over here? I put you in prison over here. How did? You know what? I don't want. I don't want to know. Okay, that's dead again. That's dead. Alright, so according to what I just cooked, that should fill up my food bar all the way. But it didn't. We have 3 old people right now? Jesus. I'm gonna lose all of my... I'm gonna lose my entire cult to old age. Because I don't have enough bones to resurrect anyone. You know what? It's time to bring these guys in. I'm just gonna go quick on these guys. Oh, extra big horns. But I like... You know what, let's stick the eyeball guy. You're in, get to work. Alright, so you're gonna be a dissenter, so you're going straight to jail. And bye! You can be... Let's make you a green frog. And you can be... Oh sure, we'll stick with that one. June. There we go. What does it say? Weird. Okay. Looked like there was an unselected form in there. All right, June the Frog. Sure. June the Frog. Straight to jail. Any more spiders? No, okay. So, you can get re-educated. Pretty sure re-educated Baluna, but we'll double check on that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's build another one of these. Do I have the means to upgrade them? No. No, I do not. Cool. Okay, so this is stressful. This is real stressful. Because I can't even go out for a single dungeon run without everything going to hell back at home. Cool. I heard some kissy action. Alright, let's make a few more meals. Just leave them out there. It'll be fine. Alright, y'all come eat. Let's go talk to Nivy. Nivy's got a
Kalau
thing.
selamat kalian Pak. Hah?
Gotta re-educate these people. I think Frog will be good. Faluna's got another day, but Frog should be good. Alright, everyone good? Everyone happy? Now, how much bone do I have? I might do a bum fight / sacrifice. Because I need to get rid of some of these old folks. I have 140. So if I did a bum fight, that's 37. Sacrifice the other one for another 37. I don't need to though, because I have so much. I have faith at the moment. Could do a res. Bring someone back. You know what? Give me your money. I need money. How much money was that, though? Oh, you're not going to tell me? Okay. And then I have enough bones for a res. Or enough bones for a fight / sacrifice. Let's do a fight sacrifice. We'll pit 2 of the old people together. I don't remember who went old first, though. Probably Nivy. And Derek and Leroy. Let's go with Derek. Old people fight. Nivy wins. Off with his head.
Thanks, Midnight.
Alright, and then we're going to sacrifice the winner, as is tradition.
Bye, Nivy.
Get tentacled. Oh, she was worth so much. Alright, that's all the rituals I can afford. I have 3 bones left. I got 1,000 coins out of that, though. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Okay, everyone's as happy as can be. I don't have to feed as many people. This is fun. Okay, I will go attempt one last time. I think that I only have enough room, enough mental time for one more run tonight. Temporary hearts, poison, 10% chance of negating damage, and 20% chance of getting extra hearts. Alright, pretty good. Crit gauntlet, sure. And a possess wave. Alright. I don't like the possess ones at all, but we'll give it a try. Try to remember to use it more often. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, you're big. Alright, short. Yeah. 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 Why did I walk into that? What the hell's wrong with me? Okay. How's it going, Midnight? Yikes. Getting over a cold? Well, at least you're getting over it. It sucks that you had a cold. I'm doing good, except for this this whole frustrating combat situation. I mean, I know I chose to play this game on super hard, but still. Ah, good lord, what's happening? Okay, what do we got? We got question mark, wood, food, peoples. Wood, people, question mark, combat. Sure. Sure, always need food. Alright, is this a free one or one I have to work for? It's a free one. Bye. Alright, Elephant Man, what you gotta say?
大冧世人啊
The leader of my cult is a coward. How can I respect someone who is too afraid to fight?
大冧吧
Is your path forged in blood and fire, or do you believe in peace and kindness?
We're at war, man.
ใครยำปักกันนะ
What?
Another coward? I chose war, sir. Fine. You don't get to join my war cult. Screw you. Oh, you guys chose to give me money. I think that's what you guys did. Maybe. I don't know. Money for food? Yes. I don't know which one this is. Chest drop food, not gold. I will take it. I got 3 crabs out of the deal. Nice. Hate these spiders. They never fucking sit still. You. This whole chest dropping food thing is pretty great. Been seeing good stuff come through. Oh, hi.
Oh, are you the exposition pigeon? Yes, exposition pigeon.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Hapless Leshy, youngest of the 5, 'twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Hecate, with her throat cut neat. Cowardly Kallamar's ears torn from his head.
Squids have ears. Well, not anymore.
And Shamura, once the brightest of the 5, till their skull were split. See no evil, speak not, hear nothing, think none. The one who waits made it so. Thank you, exposition pigeon.
The one who waits was kind of a jerk. And I follow him blindly. Ow. neither of these. I mean, the axe might be kind of nice with the healing, and definitely not hammer. Let's see. You know what? Screw it. We'll try the axe out. It's slower, but hella damaging, and has potential to healing. Nice. The healing is already procced twice so far in this level. Oh. The money tree. Hello, money tree. Sure, make an offering of 20 gold for the money tree. The money demon, whatever.
Statue of the beast desires gold. The statue of the beast gives 43 gold.
Well, thanks. Appreciate you. It wiggled every time I broke its money bags. Alright, fuck it. Let's find out what happens.
The gold was stolen. The statue was angry.
Angie? Don't be angry. I'll give you more money. Recharging. Recharging. Okay, fine. Be that way. Ah, I should have gone around and getting these things first. Feathered necklace? The follower will have greater movement speed? Alright, that's new. Not entirely sure why my follower needs greater movement speed. They don't go anywhere. Okay, here, bud. Oh, I let him fucking hit me. Horrible. Hammer or ice eruption? Sure. I didn't like my existing one anyway. Alright, we're going in. I'm in a lot better position this time. I do have a slow weapon, but it's very damaging, so hopefully I'll be able to get some good hits off. Alright, Kallamar, come on, bring it. Ah, I ran into the fire. Ah, the fucking bullets are everywhere. I can't handle that much bullet hell. I'm not good at it. I never have been good at it. Alright. Gila. No. No. Stop the whining, kitty. Stop the whining. Nope, you're coming right here. You're gonna be pinned down right here. You're gonna stay. Alright, what do we got? Your old age. I don't have anyone that's worth sacrificing, really. Can I not? Can I just choose to not? No, apparently not. Alright. Welp. Let's go with Brassel. Yeah, that's way too much bullet hell for me. Gila. Stop. Stop. This honestly might be beyond my skill, or at the very least beyond my patience. But that will be the end of it for tonight. I'm done beating my head against that wall. I've been doing that a lot in games lately, and it's not my favorite way to play. So I will think on it and maybe discuss it in Discord to see if we can figure out a better option. No, died of old age. Blorg. Blorg, you are dead. That was the worst. That's fine. My group couldn't hate me much more than they already do. It's fine, I guess. Hey, faith has been increased thanks to Twitch. Thanks, guys. That'll put a little bit of a damper on all of everyone's rage. Speaking of rage, go to prison. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay. So we gotta solve the food problem because God forbid anyone actually goes an entire day without food. Just gonna throw grass at him for a little bit here. Cook another round of grass. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, everyone's sad and salty that I gave them grass. Everyone's sick. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Alright, the Luna got fixed. You can be released. I'm not gonna say released on good behavior, but released. Base is an eyesore. We need decorations. Sure, I can do that. Let's put some lights. Don't really have a good place for lights here. Let's put some there. Let's put some there. Got some lights over there. Alright, so that technically did fix my hunger problem. It just pissed off everyone. Let's do a sermon quick before it becomes nightfall. It's fucking nightfall. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I forgot about the grass being a absolutely horrible source of food. I did not think of that when I made all the grass. I was just I was just thinking of getting them fed as cheaply as possible with what little I had available, and that was not the correct answer. So, I now have six sick followers, one dissenter, bunch of unhappy individuals. I might need to make another farm. They're having a hard time working this one as it is, so it's kind of hard to justify another farm. But food. Okay, let's get you re-educated again. Unfortunately, it takes 3 or 4 days to re-educate these people. Everyone's salty. Anyone else dissenting? Grumpy face. Grumpy face. Oh. They are the only two capable of coming to church. Oh, good God. Okay, so yeah, my church is not doing great. Not doing so hot. How about... I don't even have mushrooms to feed them. What happened to all my mushrooms? Where did all the mushrooms go? I had mushrooms. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. Oh, this is not going great. Not going great at all. Yeah, grumpy faces, get out of here. Get out of here. Could sacrifice Knight. He's old. Fuck it, let's sacrifice Knight. Should have enough enough stuff for that, shouldn't I? No, it's on cooldown. Dang it. Okay, fine. Yeah, everyone's on sick bed. Great. Here, get dancing. So part of the problem is the fact that that I'm dying on all these missions, which really tanks my happiness. Another part of the problem is that they don't stay fed for an entire day. So I can't even go out on missions without coming back to the place in chaos. And then, of course, another part of the problem is that the combat is just more difficult, so I'm not getting as much stuff out of the deal. I'm either dying and losing half of my winnings, or it's just taking me twice as long to actually acquire anything. So, challenging. We'll talk about it in Discord, see if we can figure out an answer to this. The answer might have to be me dropping down the difficulty. I don't wanna, but if that's the only way I'm gonna survive this ordeal, that might be a thing that I have to do. But for right now, saving. I'm done for the night. I'm done. I have beat my head against the squiddy brick wall for far too long tonight. I have a kitty. He's being obnoxious. He's not helping matters. Kitty. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Midnight, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the contributions. Gila kitty. Gila kitty. Grumpy gila face. Kitty. Grumpy kitty. Okay. But yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it. I can't anymore. I just can't. And yeah, that's all I got. So, whoever else may be lurking out there, appreciate y'all being there. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see you next time. Bye.